found your sweater by the window light, still holding on to yesterday. The dust keeps dancing in the morning sky, while all our colors fade away. I hear your laughter in an empty room, a ghost that never learned to leave. I tell myself that time will make it right, but time just teaches how to grieve. If every road leads somewhere new, why do they all lead back to you? Why do they all lead back to you? When the echo fades, I still call your name. Every little memory burns like rain. You were the fire, I was the spark. Now I'm just a shadow in the dark. Even if tomorrow finds the sun, my heart still waits for the one who's gone. My heart still waits. My heart still waits. The coffee's cold, your chair's untouched. The clock keeps counting every tear. I read the words you used to write, as if they'd somehow pull you here. I smile for everyone I know, pretending that I'm doing fine. But every night the truth comes home and breaks what's left inside this mind. They say that healing comes with time, but why are you still crossing mine? Why are you still crossing mine? When the echo fades, I still call your name. Every little memory burns like rain. You were the fire, I was the spark. Now I'm just a shadow in the dark. Even if tomorrow finds the sun, my heart still waits for the one who's gone. My heart still waits. My heart still waits. Maybe somewhere you're smiling again, far beyond these clouds of gray. If love can travel farther than goodbye, then maybe you'll hear me someday. I'll keep the light beside the door, though I know you won't walk through. Some people leave without a sound, but never leave the ones who love them true. When the echo fades, I still call your name. Every broken piece still feels the same. You were the fire, I was the spark. Now I'm just a shadow in the dark. Even if forever pulls us far apart, you'll always be the rhythm of my heart. You'll always be the rhythm. You'll always be the rhythm. So if the wind should say my name, don't let it drift too far, because somewhere in another sky I'll still be wishing on your star. And when my own song finally ends, I hope the silence lets us meet again. The moon still hangs above this town, Nothing feels the way it did. Your picture smiles from my old wall like it never knew what heartbreak is. I still leave space beside my bed, like somehow you'll come home tonight. But every dream I wake up from leaves me alone before first light. We promised forever hand in hand. Now forever slipped away like sand. It's too late to stay, too hard to leave. I'm caught between the memories. Every road I take reminds me of the life we thought we'd always be. You let go, but I'm still holding on, trying to find where we went wrong. If love could turn the clock around, I'd never let you hit the ground. The songs we sang still fill my car, but now I skip them every time. Your favorite coffee shop still stands while I'm still frozen here in time. Everyone says you'll fade away like footprints washed out by the sea, but every wave just brings you back, 1,000 pieces back to me. I learned that goodbye has no sound. It breaks your heart without a warning. It's too late to stay, too hard to leave. I'm caught between the memories. Every road I take reminds me of the life we thought we'd always be. You let go, but I'm still holding on, trying to find where we went wrong. If love could turn the clock around, I'd never let you hit the ground. If I could borrow one more night, I'd tell you every word I hear. I'd hold your hand a little longer before the silence finally wins. Some hearts don't stop from beating, they just forget how to feel alive. It's too late to stay, too late to change, but I'd still love you just the same. If every tear became a star, I'd fill the whole forgotten dark. Though your shadow fades with dawn, my love for you keeps living on until the day my story's through. Every heartbeat will belong to you. So if you ever hear the rain calling softly through the night, know a heart you left behind still keeps your memory alive. I still drive down our old street slow, like maybe you'll be standing there. The house has changed, the trees have grown, but your ghost is everywhere. I know the world's still moving on. The seasons never wait for pain, but But every time it starts to heal, your memory falls like rain. You were my tomorrow, before tomorrow disappeared. We were almost forever, just one heartbeat away. We were building forever, then forever slipped away. Now every what if fills the silence, every dream still calls your name. I learned that love can live forever, even when two hearts don't stay the same. I kept the ticket from our first show, the faded picture in my phone, 1,000 little pieces left to remind me I'm alone. I tried to paint a brand new life with colors that were never ours, but every shade became your eyes, every night became too dark. If time could hear me calling, would it give us one more day? We were almost forever, just one heartbeat away. We were building forever, then forever slipped away. Now every what if fills the silence, every dream still calls your name. I learned that love can live forever, even when two hearts don't stay the same. Maybe we were never meant to reach the ending that we planned. Maybe love isn't measured by how long it gets to last. You changed the person that I am, even if you couldn't stay. Some people leave your life, but never leave your soul. We were almost forever, and maybe that's enough to know a heart can beat so hard, to know a love so tough. Though your footsteps faded long ago, mine still follow where you've been. If I had one more chance with you, I'd choose our story all again. So if another life begins and somehow our paths cross, I'll find your hand before hello, and never let it get lost. Because some loves never truly end, they simply wait beyond the stars. There's a coffee cup beside the sink, the one you used every Sunday. I tell myself I'll put it away, but somehow it always stays. The The walls still know the sound of us, even if they've gone quiet now. Some memories don't ask permission, they just find you somehow. I thought I learned to live without you, instead I learned your absence by heart. I'm living in the space you left, where every room still says your name. Every window holds your reflection. Nothing here has really changed. The world keeps spinning without us, but mine stopped the day you walked away. I'm breathing, I'm surviving, but I'm not the same. I heard our favorite song today, it caught me by surprise. A melody can break a heart without ever saying goodbye. They tell me time will fix the hurt, like it's something you can plan. But time just taught me how to hide the pieces of who I am. The hardest part of moving on is knowing I still don't want to. I'm living in the space you left, where every room still says your name. Every window holds your reflection. Nothing here has really changed. The world keeps spinning without us, but mine stopped the day you walked away. I'm breathing, I'm surviving, but I'm not the If I could trade tomorrow for one more yesterday, I'd choose your life over a lifetime of empty, perfect days. Some loves don't disappear, they become the air you breathe. Invisible, but everywhere, never asking for release. I'm living in the space you left, but maybe that's where love remains. Not in the promises we made, but in the memories that never fade. If we never meet again, I'll still thank the stars above. 'Cause even though you broke my heart, you also taught me how to love. I'll leave the light on one more night, not because I think you'll come, but because somewhere inside me, you'll always feel like home. The sky's wearing shades of gold, just like the night we first met. Funny how the world remembers what my heart can't forget. Your shadow dances in my mind every time the daylight ends. Keep talking to the silence like it's still my closest friend. If memories could breathe, you'd still be here with me. Give me one more song it's over. Mine never learned to. I passed the places we once knew, the strangers dressed in familiar clothes. Every corner keeps a secret, every street remembers us both. I've learned that missing someone can become a way of life. You don't always hear a heartbreak, sometimes it breaks quietly every night. The hardest words I ever heard were the ones you never said. Give me one more sunset, one more chance to hold your hand, one more moment where forever still feels like it had a plan. I'd trade every tomorrow for one more yesterday with you. Some hearts stop loving when it's over. Mine never learned to. If love is written in the stars, then maybe I still shine somewhere. Not every story gets an ending, some become a whispered prayer. And if another life awaits us, promise you'll remember me. I'll find you in a crowded world, like you were always meant to be. Give me one more sunset before the colors fade away. One more smile to carry with me through every lonely day. Though the seasons keep on changing and the years keep passing through, if I could choose one thing forever, I'd choose every version of you. When the last light leaves the sky and the stars begin to glow, I'll close my eyes and see your face, the only home I'll ever know. The rain came down at 3 a.m., just like the night you drove away. I watched your taillights disappear and take my brightest dreams away. The house grew bigger after that. Every hallway echoed your name. I never knew that losing you could make the whole world change. I keep looking at the door, like hope forgot what leaving means. The rain never says goodbye, it just keeps falling from the sky. Like every tear I couldn't cry, like every why I left behind. You may be gone, windows by the rain. Even if the clouds move on, my heart still waits for dawn. Your old blue hoodie still hangs here. It smells less like you every day. I'm scared the little things will fade, the ones I never thought would change. Everyone tells me to move on, like it's a road that's straight ahead. But every step away from you feels like walking back instead. Some promises don't break apart, they simply outlive the hearts. The rain never says goodbye, it just keeps falling from the sky. Like every tear I couldn't cry, like every why I left behind. You may be gone, but love remains, written in the windows by the rain. Even if the clouds move on, my heart still waits for dawn. If you ever dream of me, don't wake up too soon. Stay a little longer under that familiar moon. Maybe somewhere time is kind, maybe somewhere we still dance. Maybe love is never lost, it only waits for another chance. The rain never says goodbye, neither will this heart of mine. Though the seasons wash away every footprint left in time, I'll carry every laugh, every tear, every word you left behind. And if love survives forever, then forever you'll be mine. When the rain finally stops and the sky begins to clear, I'll still hear your voice, like the last drop falling in my ears. Because some goodbyes are never spoken, they fall softly with the rain. The morning came without your voice, the sun rose without your light. I watched the world keep moving on while I was stuck inside that night. Your picture sits beside my bed, a piece of a life we knew. I never lost the memories, I only lost you. They say the heart will learn to let go, but mine never got the chance. I keep holding on to echoes, to the edge of one more dance. Half of me stayed behind the day you walked away. Half of me still waiting for words you didn't say. I carry all the moments, the laughter and the pain you left me with forever, but took the love away. Half of me keeps living, half of me remains. I passed the places we once loved, where we were young The walls still hold our conversations, the promises we made. I tried to write a different story, a future without your name. But every page I start again still ends the same. Some people leave a room, some people leave scars. I learned the shape of empty by tracing where you are. Half of me stayed behind the day you walked away. Half of me still waiting for words you didn't say. I carry all the moments, the laughter and the pain you left me with forever, but took the love away. Half of me keeps living, half of me remains. Maybe one day I'll forgive the things we couldn't fix. Maybe I'll stop asking why love can change so quick. But if I ever find a way to love somebody new, there will always be a little part that remembers you. Half of me stayed behind, but half of me grew strong. I learned to walk through storms. After you were gone, I won't forget the beauty of everything we were. Some hearts are broken by goodbye, some hearts are healed by words. Half of me keeps living, half of me remains. So I'll keep the door closed softly, not because I want you back, but because the love we had is something I won't ever lack. There's a picture on the table, faded from the morning sun. Two hearts smiling in a moment before the damage was done. I still remember your footsteps, I still remember your voice. I never knew that losing you would feel like losing a choice. I keep looking for the person who I was when you were here. I'm haunted by the ghost of us, by the love we couldn't save, by the promises we whispered and the dreams we couldn't chase. You're not here, but you're everywhere, in every song, in every street. I moved on with my life, but my heart stayed incomplete. I packed away your memories, but they found their way back home. Some things don't fit in boxes, some things don't let you go. I see your face in strangers, I hear you laugh in the rain. It's funny how a broken heart can memorize the pain. I thought time would erase you, but time just taught me how to miss you. I'm haunted by the ghost of us, by the love we couldn't save, by the promises we whispered and the but you're everywhere. In every song, in every street, I moved on with my life, but my heart stayed incomplete. Maybe we were just a moment, maybe we were just a flame, but a fire that burns that brightly never truly fades away. If you ever wonder about me, if you ever look behind, know I kept the best of you locked somewhere inside. I'm haunted by the ghost of us, but I don't want it to disappear, because losing every memory means losing that you were here. So I'll carry what we were like a photograph in my hand. Some loves end in silence, but some never really end. When the night becomes too quiet and the stars are shining above, I'll remember there was a time when we were more than just a ghost of us. I still save your seat at the table, even though I know you're gone. A little habit I can't break, a little piece of moving on. The room is full of conversations, but yours is the one I miss. Funny how 1,000 voices can't replace a single wish. I tell everyone I'm better, the night knows who I am. I tell everyone I'm better, but the night knows who I am. I still save your seat, I still leave the light on, I still hear your footsteps when the house is all alone. I still talk to pictures like they talk back to me. I know you're somewhere far away, but you're still a part of me. I stopped waiting for you, but I never stopped loving you. Your favorite song came on the radio, and I had to pull the car aside. For a moment I was 17, with your hand holding mine. The world says time will change things, and maybe someday it will, but some names become a heartbeat, and mine still says you. I don't miss the pain we carried, I miss the love we couldn't keep. I don't miss the pain we carried, I miss the love we couldn't keep. I still save your seat, I still leave the light on, I still hear your footsteps when the house is all alone. I still talk to pictures like they talk back to me. I know you're somewhere far away, but you're still a part of me. I stopped waiting for you, but I never stopped loving you. Maybe in another lifetime we don't make the same mistakes. Maybe we find a little more time. Maybe we don't walk place, a beautiful chapter of my story. With your name across the page, I still save your seat. Though the years keep passing by, I still look for your reflection in the corners of my life. And if my heart remembers, let it remember you, because losing what we had doesn't mean it wasn't true. I stopped waiting for you, but I never stopped loving you. One day I'll clear the table, one day I'll let it be, but tonight I'll save your seat for the love you left in me. I wrote your name on a piece of paper, then watched the ink begin to fade. 1,000 words I kept inside me, 1,000 things I should have said. I wanted to tell you that I missed you, I wanted to ask you to stay, but pride stood between our hearts, and silence took you away. Some words become heavy when they never leave your heart. This is the letter I never sent, the truth I kept hidden away, all the love I was too afraid to show, all the tears I swallowed every day. If you could read these pages now, would you finally understand that I never stopped believing you were the best thing I ever had? This is the letter I never sent, the goodbye I never planned. I still remember rainy evenings when we were laughing in the dark. We didn't need a perfect future, we just needed where we were. Somewhere along the road we traveled, we lost the people we once knew. I lost the words I should have spoken, and I lost myself with you. The hardest regrets aren't mistakes, they're chances we let disappear. This is the letter I never sent, the truth I kept hidden away, all the love I was too afraid to show, all the tears I swallowed every day. If you could read these pages now, would you finally understand that I never stopped believing you were the best thing I ever had? This is the letter I never sent, the goodbye I never planned. Maybe somewhere you're reading this in a dream or another life. Maybe there we found the courage to choose love over pride. Maybe we got one more moment, maybe we got one more chance, maybe we never had to lose the future we had in our hands. This is the letter I never sent, but my heart still knows every line, every I love you, every I'm sorry, every memory left behind. If the wind carries these words away, let them find you where you are. Because even after all this time, you're still written on my heart. This is the letter I never sent, the goodbye I never planned. I'll fold this letter one last time and let the silence take its place. Some goodbyes are never spoken, some loves are never erased. I woke up reaching for your hand, like I forgot you weren't here. For just a second I believed you were still lying near. The morning light came through the window, but it couldn't warm this room. Funny how a place can feel so empty when it was once filled with you. I keep finding pieces of us in places we used to be. I'm sitting on the empty side of forever, where your love used to remain, holding on to broken pieces of a picture in the rain. I gave you all my tomorrows, you gave me memories instead. Now I'm learning how to sleep alone, with all the words we never said. On the empty side of forever, I'm still missing you. Your favorite book is on the shelf, your handwriting is inside. I trace the lines you left behind, like a road I can't deny. The world keeps asking if I'm okay. I tell them what they wanna hear, but the truth comes out at midnight when nobody is near. I don't miss the way we hurt, I miss the way we loved. I'm sitting on the empty side of forever, where your love used to remain, holding on to broken pieces of a picture in the rain. I gave you all my tomorrows, you gave me memories instead. Now I'm learning how to sleep alone, with all the words we never said. On the empty side of forever, I'm still missing you. Maybe someday I'll forgive the ending, maybe someday I'll understand. Maybe love was only borrowed, not something we could hold in our hands. But if heaven keeps a record of the hearts we've ever known, I hope yours remembers mine as the place you once called home. I'm leaving the empty side of forever, but I'll carry what we were. Every scar became a story, every tear became a word. I won't stop the world from turning, I won't fight another day, but a part of me will always love you in a quiet of forever, I'll finally learn to stay. The room is still, the night is long, but I'm finding my way through. I lost the life I dreamed about, but I never lost the love I knew. I walked past the place we used to meet, where we promised we'd never change. The lights are still shining on the street, but everything feels rearranged. Your name is still a whisper here, a memory hiding in the walls. I thought I'd forget you after time, but time remembers it all. I keep running from the past, but the past knows how to follow. Where do the broken hearts go when there's nowhere left to hide? When the tears run out of reasons and the pain won't leave your side, do they find another sunrise? Do they learn to love again? Or do they keep a little piece of the one they couldn't save? Where do the broken hearts go when they still feel the same? I deleted all your messages, but I remember every line. I threw away the photographs, but they still live inside my mind. I tell myself I'm getting stronger, I tell myself I'm moving on, but some nights I hear your voice like you never really left at all. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's learning to let go. Where do the broken hearts go when there's nowhere left to hide? When the tears run out of reasons and the pain won't leave your side, that I learned. Now I know where broken hearts go. They don't disappear overnight. They carry all the love they lost until they find a little light. They become stronger in the silence. They become wiser through the pain. And even after goodbye, they learn to breathe again. So if you're standing in the darkness, wondering if you'll be okay, remember every broken heart was once a heart that loved the same.